Okay, we're in Act 6. How you doing, Chisel? We did Act 6, Side 1, and then Act 6, Mission 1. We're gonna start with the one with Sigrid. We can finally get to use Sigrid, and then we'll go out to the snow area. Fragile blockade. Nothing stands between Sigrid and what she wants. I'm excited. Get out of my way. Oh, they're mermen. I love their merman design. The like stylized scuba helmet. It's so good.
What?
Yeah.
His helmet's speaking valve is broken. But he said, "Stop, fiend, your journey ends here." Idiots, move aside. You're stationed here by the Empress to stand between the fleets of Felheim and Cherrystone. He said,
I'll end you.
I don't care what he said. Your fate is sealed. They think they can stand against me. How utterly foolish. Defeat the Heavensong reinforcements. So it's a route map? Or a sit here until they stop appearing? I don't know. But we can finally use her. The High Vampire of Western Felheim. She's ancient, smart, and savage. Sigrid is a high vampire and an ancient being of prodigious power. She serves Valder, Lord of Felheim, and he considers her his most reliable subordinate. Like the icy wastes of her homeland, Sigrid is cold and brutal. The longer a high vampire lives, the stronger they become. However, over 900 years worth of amassed might is still not enough for Sigrid. She lusts for even more power. Her master was 4,000 years old when he turned her into a youngling vampire, and her earliest memories are of the savage acts inflicted by this powerful being on a trembling world. To Sigrid, it seemed that all possibilities lay at her master's feet. The power over life and death was his, and he wielded fate like a silvered blade, cold and deadly in his intractable grip. Really, it was enough to turn anyone's head. She's 400? Sigrid took the westlands of Felheim from her master when she was just 526 years old. Okay, she's at least that old. She never could have defeated him in a direct confrontation, so she bided her time, knowing that he trusted her and that his trust made him vulnerable. Then one fateful evening, she stole into his room in the dead of night and killed him. It was as simple as that, and he was dead before he had a chance to open his eyes. Sigrid was too young to have experienced the Great Dissonance firsthand, but she grew up hearing the tales of death and destruction, of bloodlust and savagery, of absolute power. At the center of these tales was a weapon called Requiem, and the key that was said to unlock it. Sigrid traveled. She sought out further stories and hunted the descendants of the people spoken of in the legends. She found the graves of long-dead mages and the scrolls detailing the design of Requiem's prison. She found out where the weapon was and how to reach it. She also found out that the key was guarded by the monarchy that had built its kingdom upon the ashes left in Requiem's wake. Okay, so she's like at least 600 years old or so. Killed her master, who was 4,000 years old, and has been searching for Requiem. Got it. This theme playing, oh yeah, Sigrid's theme is so good. This is a barge, right? No, that's a harpoon ship. Okay. Get 400. Also, she has some sort of vampiric groove. Vampiric touch. Sigrid drains all health from her enemy unit, and adds it to her own health. So she one-shots anything and heals from it. I like it. I like it. Okay. Up here, I'm gonna make Another deep folk. Come out here. And getting the full map with her theme. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Good dread sword. And then Fellbats. Yeah, we should have access to everything, right? I didn't check giants, which we haven't seen Felheim giants yet, is it? Or have we? So story map, no, this is a side mission. Can she even one-shot commanders? I would assume so, yeah. Okay. 350. What do their turtles look like? Oh, they're fake turtles too? I love it. What do they call them? Cog shells. Winsong's turtle unit, though otherwise entirely constructed from wood, its shell is salvaged from the remains of an actual turtle before being covered with gold leaf and decorative etching. Movement is powered by 2 mechanical water wheels that can run both backwards and forward, providing great speed and agility. That's really cool. Oh, and their scuba... Their mermen are called kappas. I like it. All the music in this game is amazing. It really is. Like, it didn't take long for me to immediately just buy the soundtrack, because $5 on Steam. Such a good one. Evzong Kappa are rumored to wear the mask of the koi beneath their helmets as a mark of their aquatic grace, though few outside the clan have ever seen it. Huh. Alright. 350. I'm tempted to make another deep folk just to help with those incoming. I probably should. Okay, aha! 72. Are you able to attack ships? Yes. $29. I could potentially one-shot, or I could low roll. And he'll live. I mean, living on 1 isn't that big of a deal. Hey, we got it. So there's Japanese folk creatures in this, Tengu. I mean, kind of. They're like actual people, but yeah, like their flying units are called Tengu. But like it's the same unit as we're using Sigrid, so she has vampires being of the Felheim army. But they're the same unit, they just look different because different countries attacking. I thought this game was just standard medieval enemies and setting. No, it's a little more than that. It's just a lot of fantasy mixed together. Yeah, Serenade, yeah. Yeah, the four different armies have, yeah, those are the themes. Okay, just making sure there's no extra, like, ports or anything. Everything we make has to start from back here. Revenants. Oh, yeah, okay, we've seen those giants. At least once. Yeah, Revenants, alright. Let's make a bone turtle. And Dreadhound. Alright. Oh, it's like you're... What? He's on a beach, apparently. I did not realize this. Well, that sucked. But that's fine. Die. 173. Hell yeah. Can we tell you can use the Skull Mask guy? We already used him. No, we have not used him yet. Alright, cap that. How much do you do to mermen? 65? Pretty nice, pretty nice. While I have the cash to do so, I'm gonna make a warlock just for mobile healing. Reinforce. This is probably gonna die, considering I just sent it down to 1 HP. Or not. Okay. Oh, okay, they're warships. Ooh. I'll do some damage there. Cap that. Is that a beach? Yes. I'm thinking... What was good against warships again? I think turtles? It's harpoon beats turtle. Turtle beats warship. Warship beats harpoon, right? Yeah, they do 80 to warships. Okay. I think I'll make a barge, though. Just for good measure. Alright. Oh, and the warship stopped in Dead Sea? You made a mistake, buddy. Pitiful. Quiet, demon. You know what? Nope. Mission options will go my turn only. Turned them off because the last thing we did was run through that one mission on the fastest it can be. This guy's gonna hurt, and I can't really do anything about it. I'm gonna make another turtle, because this one's probably gonna die. Siege weapon nightmare, yeah. Okay, well, at least weakened him. We are in deep sea though, so we can still be crit. Apothecary, 945. I can make a trebuchet. I don't know that I need to do that much yet. Maybe make, well, I feel like wagons are better than the other transportation vehicles, because I feel like they move further. Like the barges have their utility, and like the boats as well, airboats as well, or they can just go over anything. But the speed of the wagon, yeah, it's 12 move versus, I mean, I guess that extra 2 really, it does really make a difference. Only 2 there. How far do the balloons move? 6. Yeah. Also, they look like a boat. Yeah, this is like trebuchet. If I load it up on the barge and sit it like out here, maybe, but probably not. Let's reinforce this guy. Further on roads? Well, yeah, that too. Everyone does go further on roads. How you doing, Gummy Bear? No someone's been able to join your stream. Oh, glad you can make another one. It's really cute. I love the design. I love pretty much everything about this game. It's so good. It's not without its flaws, but it's really good. $490. All right. You doing game crazy? Why did you? Guy made it a point to go all the way around and do that. Whatever. How you doing, Chrono? Okay. Red spear. Wait, 1,000? Oh, so close. Can at least make a warship. I love the little smirk she has when she does that. That's great. Alright, let's weaken this. Dog will probably die. On enemy phase. But maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, we have our groove. This horse. This horse is gonna get it. 240. Hey, didn't think I could capture that from the water. Is there... We're not on a beach, are we? Yeah. Alright, whatever, we take those. Reinforce our turtle. Hey, back to full. Nice. Yep, there goes a dog. Oh boy, enemy trebuchet. Can't one-shot you. Ooh. Okay, well at least we'll crit the turtle. Go and crit him again. Crit him again. Alright, warship. Oh, we can finish the job with a warship? Make another deep folk. Yeah, I should probably weaken this guy. Can't quite reach there. Load him up here. Love with this game, I've only seen a few seconds of it. Oh, it's so fun. It is so fun. Okay, this guy's pretty much fodder. Takes that out. Bring the wagon here. Drop you there. Crit 90. Hopefully we get the full 90%. What is he at? 1%? 2%. Fuck. I hate that so much. Make sure turtles aren't about to get blown back. Well, oh, we good. We good. I got 390. Make another dog because they're fast moving. Okay. That's all I really want to do. Probably should have moved out of that range. I was just worried about this guy, not the harpoon. Okay. Well, a harpoon. If we go here and attack, okay, I was like, we can for sure take him down. Annoying Hexer. Build another harpoon ship. Empires are 600, damn it. Let's get another warlock. Thinking Maybe I should use the groove on the trebuchet. Yeah, because I can kill the horse like this. Wish the dogs should actually do something outside besides being meat shields. I feel like they can be, like, slightly, like... I feel like they're more oppressive than regular infantry. I really wish I could damage you, but I can't get to you. Yeah, they are recon units. If we're comparing back to Advance Wars, they are recons. 40. Okay, 54 here. I probably should have gone all the way up here. Oh, I actually don't know if I could have reached. I probably could have. I would have gotten the crit from being on a beach. That's fine. We kill here. And then we can kill with this turtle. Just want to weaken everything. Just not taking as much damage. This guy's gonna get crit pretty bad. He's still at 8. Alright. Oh, well, rip. Oh, I can't reach the trebuchet now, can I? Wait, I do 88% here. We're good. Vamp break touch.
How about you?
Achievement unlocked, Grand Groover. What was the achievement? Use every groove once. I was like, wait, but I haven't used... No, I used Valder while testing one of the custom maps I did. That, so I've used that groove once. It just, I didn't really think it counted, but the game did. Out of the way. 28, 32. Get another harpoon ship. Take that out. I can walk him and take. Ooh, I might do that. I just want to make sure. Very least 70%. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go capture this. Recapture that. Okay. With 190. Well, Well, that spear's about to die. Yeah, we'll get a dread sword. A better groove. Doesn't he only spawn infantry? Like the swordsmen, these dudes? And then there's Nuru that can spawn whatever the fuck she wants. Yeah. Okay. I need to get rid of you. And let's make a vampire of our own, since ours got blown away. Let's back up. We'll reinforce. I don't. His units don't even move, really? Yeah, I know he doesn't have to pay. Let's see. No, they're immediately active. The charge speed is very fast. So I guess that makes up for it. You're just constantly popping out infantry. How you doing, Demon Doggy? Alright. I could kill one, but might as well make both of them negligible. Don't have to worry about them anymore. I didn't even pay attention to really what went on up here. This guy is not dead? You attacked the apothecary instead? Okay. I mean... Sure, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this guy. That way. I can kill you. And then 39%, he should die. There we go. We'll go ahead and attack the village. Song, oh, I love it. It's so good. Okay, we'll come down here. We can't spawn anything right now. All right. Oh, another wave. Maybe I'll be swept away by the rising tide of idiocy. You will be overcome. Attack you. Numbers why lack on health. A 5 is about 50%, 4 is about 40. Yes. Yes. There is, you can do health bars as well. I just keep it like this is Advanced Wars numbers, so I keep it that way. Down in the bottom left, or I guess bottom right, I realized that I cover it every time, but it shows the defense of the terrain and their exact percent. So like this guy, he doesn't have any numbers, so you would say, oh, he's 100%, but he's at 98. Okay, let's do that. Recap of that. Money the enemy had. I guess for their apothecaries, only thing I can think of. Instant miss. There's a range, and they're working on an update actually that you can toggle to show the range. It's like a -5 +5 on every hit rate. So this says 43%. So a -5 or a +5 to that is the min-max you could do. Which does get frustrating currently because you can't see the range. It's like, oh, I'm gonna do 43%, and then you just do way less. And they'll live if they were about to die or something. So why so much? They just gotta be extra cautious. Never be too careful, right? Like this. This is a perfect example. The turtle's at 21%. We do 21%. I don't even want to chance it, and we're gonna make sure we kill. Since only for HP, so you can't. Yeah, you can't miss attacks completely. It's just the damage range has a randomness to it. Oh, you're 52. Of course you are. Of course you are. Alright, let's do this. Super frustrating, the attack matters so heavily. Yeah, there's definitely been times where I've been screwed over. Because I needed something to kill and it just didn't. 600. Make another, well, we've got 1, 2, 3 deep folk. There's a warship over here. Actually, we'll do another harpoon ship. Because there's a turtle down here, or up there. There's 2 flyers. Yeah. Okay, I was gonna say, can I reach with both my harpoons? I really hope I can. Yes. Be good. 42. 18. I can even... Alright. The only thing I wish from Advance Wars that wasn't brought over... like, who thought the damage ranges without showing us? Yeah, without showing us is... Yeah. Like, I don't like the damage ranges very much at all anyway, but at the very least, like, show us what they are. Heal. Hey! Kenny, the 15 months. Thank you, friend. Appreciate that. We can get blown away. We shouldn't need to be blown away. Not careful though, that guy will be. So let's heal there. Kill you. Alright, we can eat something next turn. If we want. 42. Yeah, I don't like the damage range we begin with either, but not showing it. Yeah, not showing the range definitely makes it worse. 18. 18. Sorry about taking this worship out. I really like to recap that, but I can't kill him. Alright. Unless we get... Well, no, not even 2 high rolls will kill him. Oh, he attacks at that. Well, that was dumb. I didn't realize he would retaliate at a range. But... Okay. Rip. 88. So riding turtles, yes. I love it. We get 200. Might as well send another dog up there. Oh, there's a witch. What are their witches called? Storm owls. Holy shit. Well. Give me all of my health back.
So hungry. Ha!
Thank you. After seeing the trebuchet pop up, it's like, I kind of don't want to use this yet, but we need to. $73. Here we go. Just throwing knives at a boat. I love it. There's a warship coming in. 800. I kind of want to remake a warship of my own. I'd love to get a Felbat. But I keep needing to spend money. Alright, can't kill him. But we'll leave him at 1. Kill him with this. Yes. No? I think I would rather weaken this guy. This barge is a waste of money. Kill you? With a high roll, yes. Can I kill you? I can just straight up kill you. Florence units, same. I mean, we could look at them. We've not yet used a Florin naval. We have no idea what any of the Florin water stuff looks like. I'm gonna recap that. Pads. Hold on. We can go check. $500. At least make a dread sword. All right. Oh, I forgot. Just forgot to check. Okay, turtle down. You suck. Let's see, toggle faction. Okay, so what do we got? Splashers are their mermen. Splashers, the Florin amphibian unit. Splashers are native to the flooded forest south of the Florin capital. Here they've adapted to their watery environment, growing an additional protective layer of algae-like plant matter that produces oxygen when exposed to the sun. Splashers are capable of diving deep beneath the water and staying below the surface for long periods of time. They have even been known to ride the currents into Cherry Bay, much to the shock of Cherrystone's fishermen. They're turtles! The Mud Snapper is the Florin turtle unit. It's a strange creature found in the waters of the flooded forest. Its skin has a porous, soil-like quality, and plant life often grows directly on its body. Mud Snappers are easy to train, and the Splashers of the flooded forest have been riding their soft and springy shells for many years. I like a floaty thing. A little mushroom boy. What? The floaty thing is the Florin balloon unit is powered by a plant found on the bed of the River Bonnie. When spotted, this plant releases a jet of hydrogen gas to scare off would-be predators. Florin pilot's primary role is to regularly prod the plant mounted in the floaty thing's gondola with a nice sharp stick. Okay. Standard barge. Okay, the Florin barge is a simple vessel, poorly constructed and partially reclaimed from coastal wreckage. No one is really sure why it floats. It probably shouldn't float, but it does. Heedless and gutsy, the Florin are all too happy to file into one and take to the open sea. It's unclear if the wheel at the front of the vessel is actually attached to anything, but turning it seems to make the captain happy. The harpoon ship. Ooh, I like it. When not at war, the Florin harpoon ship, aimed with its gigantic bonehead bolt, is used by the Florin to hunt the gigantic beasties of the West Sea. The ships are built to bring down Kraken and Leviathans and have proven effective against both. Florin that man the harpoon ship stay at sea for months at a time, returning home to great esteem and recognition should they succeed in their hunt, and great shame should they fail. Worships remain of pirate ships that wash up on plunderous coast, patching up their hulls with clumps of moss and vines. They are manned by large crews of boisterous Florin who clamber nimbly around the decks, somehow managing to maneuver them as if they were far more seaworthy vessels. Solid. All right. One shot the dog. 40% there. Probably should do it. $35% here first. basically their ship shouldn't work, but they just do, yeah. Pretty much. Alright, Flyer 1. Take out the owl, whatever, their version of witches. Recap that. Come down here and blow you away. Yeah, oh! It's time. Felbat. Just spend all our cash. Trebuchet, just super weaken it. It can crit the village and that's it. But it's still only down to 2, so how scary is that crit really gonna be? You do an L. Do the merman units simply hoppity hop when going on land to capture a base? Maybe. I know they're super slowed down. But I, like, animation-wise, not paying attention. You know what? Distraction wagon. God damn. Oh boy. Is this the last wave? That's a lot of garbage. Here they come like lambs to the slaughter. Holy fuck. Where's my groove? I want to one-shot this. It's gonna... Oh no. Okay.
This is tiresome.
Our groove is at 73. Okay. With what just popped up and what we have to fight, let's attack that. Crit you. Okay, we can attack from this way over here. Okay, he's down to 4%. We're good. Yeah. Yeah, another harpoon. Another 400 left. With 400 left, think I'm gonna spend 300 to heal them. Heal up that turtle. Oh, we have this guy way down here. I'm just gonna run away just a bit. And I'm gonna run this guy forward just to weaken this immediately. And I think I'm gonna body block with the wagon. Okay. Love the games would be nicer ones. Nope. Definitely not. Okay. Groove time? Nope. Can I get groove on the start of my turn? We gotta be close. Clutch, please. Fuck, what are we at? 87. Alright. Alright. Well, we'll kill the archer. Where? Oh no, you're going up here. Why are you like this? Oh, fuck. Make another harpoon. Oh, oh, okay, I was like, oh shit, no. Too close for comfort. Okay. And, oh. Alright, this vampire... I'd rather lose a vampire than lose a turtle. And this, we should. Shouldn't be any... I mean, keyword should. Body blocked. I could run all the way out here and kill this guy, but I don't want my turtle to go down. Not yet. Another 480 for 98. I'm gonna save it. Oh boy, here we go. $85, 76, 60%. Okay, okay, got a high roll. Oh, that dog can't get in the trees, fuck. what I can do. Do that. Reinforce. Weaken this. $35. With a high roll, I kill. Ah. It's fine. They only do 1% in return. Okay, we do 17 on a crit here. Just kind of want to slowly pick this guy off. This worship is probably going to take out... Well, we should be okay. We should be okay. Kind of as bait, take this guy out. 29. I'll do that. It's down to 6. I really want to do that, but we're gonna get hit by that. I mean, we get it down to 3. Not bad. And I can make another turtle in preparation. I'm gonna hope we're fine here. I mean, we should be. The wagon goes down. Warship. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we one-shot you. One-shot you. This warship is being problematic. I'm gonna need another harpoon ship. These two flyers up here. Why they gotta be here? think I'm just slowly pick off on this guy. We lived. So he's down to 60%. Hopefully this guy goes all the way out to this dog. Well, I say that, and then I don't think I can run away if he does that. As long as we're not on a road, though, we should live whatever he does. Okay, that's down. %, 14%. I'm wondering, like, we can't target bombers with regular damage, but I wonder if grooves surpass that. Like, I wonder if I can vampiric the bomber. Because I can slowly pick down this guy. It's like, I'm not expecting to be able to, but it'd be nice to know one way or another. All right. Barge, make yourself a nice meat shield. And, like, I could kill it, but, again, I don't think it's worth it with this guy out here. Well, maybe it is. Looking at what's left, maybe it is, because this, sure, this will die. I have turtles around. I have... I'm gonna do it. I want to get rid of it. 7 health warship is still pretty threatening. So I'd rather be smacked by the harpoon. Alright, I'm gonna save the rest of my cash. Okay. Guess we're gonna find out. Yes! Yes! There we go! Hell yeah. Alright. Good shit. Very happy about that. Not over yet? Nah, but like the main threat's done. So this guy, all right, 20%. Let's do a harpoon ship. Force back up to 5. Make... Dreadbow. You know what? 9%. Might as well. Might as well. Got 2 turtles. This guy can't kill a turtle anymore. So he's down to 4. That does the trick. And then we kill you. Over here, reinforce. Okay. Giant dead. Sucks that I won't be able to win this turn. I can't attack you. What's our groove at? 13? Okay, yeah. What? Enforce that. Stay on your mountain, I don't care. Yeah, you get crits on a mountain, but if you stay there, I can walk forward. No, I actually can't. I can't reach you all the way out there. I need 1 more extra. Yeah, this is... Oh, okay, you're stupid. Hell yeah. As expected, an inevitable victory.
Hmm?
Good, we're close.
No.
No, Messenger Hawk. Lord Valder will know we've arrived soon enough. No more pointless digressions. Queen Mercia is in our sights. A rank, alright. Wonder how many turns beyond S rank we were. Because it kind of came down to just chasing around that flyer. But either way, can now play as Sigrid in arcade. 1 more to go. Emmerich again. God damn it. Alright. Ragna is sunk, but an army awaits our heroes on the shores of Felheim. An invasion.
Very well.
Deploy our defenses. They will regret this decision. Gosh, it's so cold. This is nothing. You should see some of the places I've been. Whole continents of perma-ice, translucent crystalline translucent crystalline trees, endless snowy tundra. Wow. You look pensive, my queen. I've been thinking, once we land, I think we should split up.
What?
Split up? Yes, they'll have seen our ships coming. They'll be prepared.
Valder.
Valder's not just going to stand on the shore waiting for me. But I need you, all of you, to engage his forces. I need you to stay behind and fight. Buy me time, or buy me the time I need to find Valder and destroy the gauntlet. You're just gonna waltz right up to him all alone? Valder's dangerous. You need us with you.
Interesting.
He is right. This is a wise strategy. Though I do wish you would consider taking someone along with you. Well, there's the answer. Are you volunteering, Caesar?
Good boy.
Fine, looks like I won't be facing Valder completely alone. But are you sure you'll all be okay without me there to help?
Yeah.
We'll be fine, Queenie. You just focus on finding the big bad. We'll deal with the ghoulies and ghosties. Yeah, Nuru was right. We've got it covered. Emmerich, the Legion is so big, and what if something happens to you?
My queen.
Nothing will happen to me. We will see each other again. You're gonna die. Take heart. Thank you, Emmerich. Oh my god. Oh, they meant like right now. I thought they meant like, oh, we're gonna have a map with Emmerich and then a map with Koji and then a map with Nuru. No, they meant all right now. Okay. She is relying on us to take out these Felheim troops so she finds Valder. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Holy fuck. Okay. I was like, yeah, this is a fucking massive map. It's gonna take forever. Yeah, sure, it's 3v1, but like, it doesn't matter. Look at all that. Three v one seems like it's just aesthetic. Get pikemen. $104. Get another splasher. Of course. Well, I will attack this instead. Ooh. Okay, turtle. Are you able to attack? How much do you do to bombers? Oh, you can't. Okay, we're good. Fuck your harpoon. Then 100, which you can't spend, so... I guess I'll attack this, just to get rid of his money. Can't cap it. Another pikeman. Right, this. Take it over. Hey, how you doing, Shiny Gyarados? 48. Do I want to do that? Just get on the road. $60, Deep Sea, 88. Weaken the one in the back. Game crashed? Damn. If we get to the beach, do 90. Then beach crits. Get another turtle. They can load me up into the air? Huh. Well, that's cool.
I can't wait.
350, can't do anything, can't build anything else. But could weaken. Yeah, you might as well. Like, pretty much makes 0 threats. Forward. Yeah, we good. We good. I have a trebuchet, alright. Get a wagon. Take you down. trebuchet there. Alright. Capture that.
I think I'll take this.
Oh, there's a little bit of crossover. Alright. Okay, so Koji's in here. So are these like... No, they're not like harpoon ships. They only do 200 to turtle, or not 220 to turtles. Oh god, if they did 200, it'd be over. Tempted to run that guy down. I'll also just come back and attack this turtle. Okay, drop Koji there. Take out the warship. Alright. Gang up on the turtle. And we have 1,000. Are there any barracks? There's a barracks down here. Is there a flight tower? No, not until way in there. I'm gonna make a storm owl though, in preparation for when they decide they want to make a bomber of their own. So I'm sure it'll happen. Make another splasher. Well, that happened. I don't have a harpoon ship. Just realized that. He's down. $95 on the warship. Let's get Alchemist. Blow back that guy. Oh, we're on a beach. I was about to say, like, wait a minute. Why'd they do so little? That's why. That's fine. We cap that with Koji. Get back in the barge. We'll bully this turtle. Okay. The pacing so far hasn't been horrible. So, that's good at least. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, I might as well get rid of that village. I can get rid of that one too. Ooh. Ooh, and we're just outside of attack range? Hell yeah. Cap that.
A tactical advantage.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to make a golem way back here. I mean, they move pretty well. I mean, 5 move isn't bad. It's the same as Alchemist. Hold on, before I spend like all our cash to do so. I just finally decided to stop lagging the stream constantly. Glad to hear it. I have to be in range of this, don't I? Damn it. Well, I can get rid of this turtle. Come on, get the full 50. Alright, whatever. Remove that port from his possession. Need to cap that. Yeah, I should probably fire on that. And I'm gonna make another warship because that one's probably gonna die. So I guess it's a good thing I didn't make the giant as much as I want to. I very much want to. She's back in the balloon. We'll get some pups. Yep, there's the Felbat. They hit back real hard this turn. Cap that. Alright, might as well come down here, attack the trebuchet. Is the gold separated between the 3 COs? No. No, it's all combined. Yeah, we have. It's only 2 teams. We have 3 COs, but it's just red versus blue. Okay, trebuchet goes down.
This should be advantageous.
Okay. Bring this Tengu out here. I really need to weaken this turtle. It's a problem. So, 15 hours to stay, shit, so much fun. Oh, I love this game. Love this game. I wouldn't doubt it. It'd be super easy to just, like, lose yourself for hours on end. How much cash are we making? 1,400. I feel like I can hold off just a little bit. Well, unless he takes that. If he takes that, that's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna recap it, just in case. Okay. Wait, no. We're gonna make Mud Snapper. It's our turtle. Both our turtles are dead. Okay, yeah, we need more turtles. And we'll get another knight. And can't buy any more flyers. Ooh. Run away. Okay. Think we're good to go. He just wastes his time to take that back, which is fine. Oh my gosh, turtles. Look at you. This guy, like, middle ground. Drop an alchemist there, so I can take that next turn. Alright. I feel like I'm getting a little overrun by everything in the sea up here. Like with the harpoons, can't really like rush it forward. I really like the cap. Weaken this turtle down. Go kill this turtle. Yeah, we'll cap that. Serving as a solid distraction, if nothing else. And I'm getting kind of worried about our COs. So I'm gonna drop them. Oh, we have our groove, so I can actually just spawn something out here. Back up a bit. Enforce. Yeah. Could make a foot soldier. Just save it. Oh, he got to a beach. Oh boy. We captured that. Well, I guess we could do it this way. If I like encircle it with the flyers, he can't bomb it away from me. Holy fuck, Nuru. Last time we had access to Nuru's groove, we were limited. We couldn't spawn absolutely everything. But limits are gone. No more limits here. Okay, hold on. $9.33. Okay. So we're just gonna sack this guy off. Finish the job here. Take out the turtle. Bomb the warship. And then... at 3? Okay, I kind of want to make a splasher. I feel like I should abuse the fact that I could spawn whatever into a warship way up here.
Reinforcements.
Especially since we got those beach crits. We will do a splasher. Oh, we'll do a splasher back here, though. Okay. Take you out. Hell yeah. Fuck that guy. Here. Wait, reinforce. Sure, why the hell not? Oh, well, it's only at once. You probably won't get... Oh, put him up to 100%. All right. 15 gold. Got a 10% out of it. Sure thing. Drop Emmerich back a bit. He dies way easier than I like. We have another 400. I don't really want to buy anything way back here. I'll just bring a Tengu down here. Really want to gang up on this guy, which I'm hoping I can reach right now. We just made another one. Oh God. We're doing well. We work together. We're a force to be reckoned with. Yes, sir. Got that right. Oh, good. Okay, yeah, I can reach him. I can reach him. How do I want to do this? Let's see, we'll kill here. And I love the merfolk so much. I didn't attack this before because, like, I don't want to take damage, but fuck it. Right. You're still alive? God damn it. Oh. Whatever. And reinforce you. I like that because we're on a team. It doesn't matter what color. I can reinforce any color at anything that's not blue. Love that. We'll weaken this guy. I feel most threatened by him. Okay, 1,500. Get a warship down here. That way we can fire on the land as well. Okay, no one back here. Nope, we got 600 we can spend. Part of me kind of wants to buy it. You know what? I probably should get another Tengu. And just prepare that guy. Okay. Back coming out. It's, you know, not overkill or anything. Let's get Merfolk. take you down. And I feel like I really need to rush these harpoons. They're being fairly problematic. Making it so I can't really move it forward. Fire on the dog. Use our dog, take down this guy. Get this guy up here. Finish taking that. What are we doing? 20%? Okay. I'm tempted. Yeah, I feel like doing 80% to 2 of them is pretty good. I could take 1 out or do 80% to 2. Make both of them pretty weak. Up here. Yeah. Do that after this map is when we'll switch. Alright. Take that. Heal, actually, heal there. Then we'll further reinforce that guy. Another 500, now we'll save it. Probably gonna make another witch. Figured that was gonna happen. All right, 188% crit. Let's go. Get more merfolk. $74. Is that my only... Oh, it is. I think that is the only harpoon ship up right now. Storm Owl. Back here. With 200. Can't really do anything with 200. Unsure what I want to really do with it though. I can pretty much take this guy off the threat list. Okay, I need to get off the road with Koji. The bomber will come up and just crit him. Could at least weaken that guy. And yeah, I'm gonna take out a harpoon. Finally get rid of one of them. Take that guy up north. This guy can continue along the south with everyone else. Oh, look at what we got waiting for us over here. Oh my god. Where's this? Wait, what are we supposed to be doing? Destroy the stronghold. Where even is it? Oh, it's right there. Okay, I could not see it. The CO dies, the game over, yes. Yes, it is. You got two big boys just patiently waiting. Okay. Man, ship versus ship. They just do so much damage to each other. Alright. Well, at the very least, we can get that going. I mean, that could be worthwhile. Oh, Felheim revenants appear to be guarding these walls. We can take them. I guess that means we are in range. They're gonna start moving. Uh-oh. There's another one over here. Big boys, the other big boys, we can make them, but I have held off because I wanted to grab this first. Which might turn out to be a mistake. I'm gonna go ahead and just... I would like the damage. Oh, you got a super high roll on that? Fuck you too. Let me get a harpoon ship down here. Where did... Oh, you're up here. Well, I can harpoon that down. That's fine, that's fine. So let's see. 13... Take out the Felbat. Should take out the warship. Yup. Okay, I was like, I didn't go too far, right? Are we good? Really wish I could take the barracks this turn.
This should be advantageous.
But we'll at least take that. Okay. We're good to drop Koji back. Force that Tengu. I think I'm just gonna like run into this. We'll probably might die to both of those. I don't know, we'll see. Get this harpoon ship moving, just barely. Another 1,000. Now we'll wait. We'll get some big stuff next turn. Oh boy. Oh boy. I was like, because, yeah, after the dialogue triggered, it was like, yeah. I mean, we are on a beach with a warship, so... Hell yeah. There's one pretty much just out of the running immediately. Down goes you. Oh, they just made another Felbat too. Oh my god. Okay. Well, harpoon out of the way. I need to cap this. Like that's a necessity. We'll do that. Okay, we got 2,600, make another warship. And then back here, we'll make another one of these. And we'll make another turtle. And I really kind of want to do that. That might be worth it, actually, looking at what's around. Cause sure, he's gonna hurt on enemy phase, but he's down to 3, so like, even though it's effective damage, actually no, it's not gonna hurt, we can just take him out right here. Eat shit, there we go. Don't have to worry about it anymore. Reinforce this turtle a little bit. Okay. Just setting up to, we can spawn things back here too, get warships over here. And then we can probably just start firing on the capital, on the stronghold or whatever. This Felbat is kind of the main threat right now. See, I'm surprised this game is like $20. Seemed like a steal to me, right? Yeah, 20 and then an extra 5 for the soundtrack. Incredible. Definitely worth it. I'm just gonna end. Bring that dude up here. I'm just gonna end. Oh no. Okay. Oh boy. For the Florin, for Cherry Stone, for Mom. Okay, we can crit this guy. Speaking of, have you seen any progress with any Fire Emblem maps people were making? I have not. But I also haven't like actively tried to go check. Please kill him. To him. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Okay. That's gonna hurt, but
Here I come!
Don't let up. Mercy needs us for the queen and her puppy. Okay, I'm pretty sure that made like these other giants move, so that might be pretty bad. But also looking around, because I just killed that, I can walk in here freely. Oh, no I can't. No, I can't. Not without removing this. Okay. Golem boy.
This should protect us.
Okay, as long as we do the 23. Fuck off. Why? Why? This guy's at 1%, so he'll just die. Oh, come on, man. Weaken that ballista. I could run over and kill it. What are we doing up here? 60%? Okay, okay. What are we doing on our 70%? It's like Koji hasn't done like anything. Wondering how he was doing on his little exploding birds. Only 33. It's really tempting to do though. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it. Because with that gone, I can pretty much just run it forward with all my flyers. Not have to worry about a damn thing. Over here, don't have enough cash to buy anything. Okay. This could be a pretty rough enemy phase. Let's see how this goes down. Okay. Barracks are gone already. Okay. Speaking of maps, what do people think of the Fire Emblem Three Houses' newest trailer? I mean, I think it's good. There's still like a whole lot unknown, so there's not a whole lot I can really say. But looks neat at the very least. Okay, so this guy. Let's see here. Nuru has hit land. Trebuchet. That's not a beach. Can't get beach. I can get beach crits on this trebuchet. %. As long as we get, if we get a minimum roll, he lives on 1%. Slapped up. Let's go. Literally. Okay, recap the barracks. I'm going to retreat with Emmerich. Alright. %. Come in here. I could take that out. It's also tempting to just try and take out the port. So many things I want to do all at the same time, and I definitely just can't do them at the same time. warship. I'm gonna attack this trebuchet. Might as well get something going before this warship goes down. And then I'm gonna use this Tengu as bait, so this alchemist just kind of stays where he is. Hopefully. Okay. I feel like our trebuchet is probably gonna go down here, and that's probably gonna be a problem. Because our giant is dead. No, that's my giant. Never mind. I'm looking at this like, oh god, I'm gonna get hit by a giant. No, that's my giant. Okay. So it's just these two. I don't know, we'll see. I think I'm just gonna go for the damage on the stronghold. It's 20%. Pretty good. We live those. Barely living that. Okay, distraction worked. Another giant on his way. Trebuchet, ballista. Okay. 10. So close. Okay, warship on the apothecary. Bring this warship closer in. Speaking of apothecary, well, make another trebuchet because of everything coming in right now. Here, punch this trebuchet. Then I can crit this guy. Alright, Fellbat down. No longer have to worry about him. Reinforce you. Do some damage to this. You know what? Let's hex, because we can. Simply because we can. Koji has hit land. This barracks about to be ours. Do a dent to this turtle. Okay. We're set up pretty nicely here. Hit wait. Oh well. Weaken the warship to an 8% here. Need to be cautious of that. Good beyond that. So let's do a 10% here. Just just to kind of counteract some of the healing it's getting. It's down to 77. The turtles are really, really cute. Get beach crits. Weaken that trebuchet. Give another 1200. Grab another warship. Okay. That's fine. All right. Let's see what we can get accomplished. Here's a full health bomb. And then what? Oh, this guy took it. I was gonna say, what just happened here? Okay, Nuru and Koji are both about to reach this. Take that out. Take that out. Another 33. It's a 23. I'm gonna do the 5. Oh, we lived? We're on 9%. Wow. Okay. Where's the ballista? Oh, ballista's coming down here. All right. Well, I can take out the harpoon and make sure it does. I mean, I'm pretty sure we win next turn anyway. But I mean, that just kind of ensures it. Make another golem because we can. Oh, 11. We do 1. All right, get Nuru in here. Koji, kill the dog. All right, Koji's things are up. Okay. Was I mean, still decently lengthy map, but not as bad as I expected it to be. Do this because we can. All right. Nuru has her groove as well. Did you win? Pretty much, yeah. We we do 31% right there, and that's the game. Alright, we did it. We make an awesome team. Well done, both of you. That was epic. We just decimated an army. We did it. We decimated them. You were really good out there. Me? You were amazing. Can you teach me how to use a spear like that? A time when you were like, Sam. And the skeletons were like, a crunch. And you're like, whoosh. See that bit, Emmerich? Wasn't it awesome?
Yes.
Oh yes, I saw it was very impressive. What's wrong? You're really quiet. He's worried about Mercia. Valder is a force to be reckoned with. But so is Mercia. She's got this. Take heart, right? Right. With the A rank, okay. So I guess like that pacing is to be expected. And even faster for the S rank, goddamn. Unfortunately, my internet doesn't want to cooperate with Twitch at the moment, so I'll play some Mystery Demo, try going back later. Alright, no problem, man. I appreciate it. Hopefully internet cooperates later on. Man didn't die. No, not yet. Not yet. Missions, or Act 6, Mission 3. Ooh. Okay. Not doing that tonight, though. But solid. Well, we only got 2 missions. They're both really good though. Like we got to play as Sigrid finally, and I really enjoyed that mission actually. It was good shit. But before I go ahead and take a break, and we'll switch over to Fire Emblem. Let's see what kind of art we got. We got 6 more stars. A Nuru art. Probably get the next one, and then that's it. So here's our movie production art and concept art. No, wait. Did we already do Nuru? No, there's like we already have everything planned for Nuru. We don't need anything new for Nuru, except the movie production. So then we go into Sedge concept art. I really like these little dot eyes for Sedge. I kind of wish that's the one we got. Instead of like the big like bug eyes, the little dot eyes are so good. How much do we need? 77 for the next requirement. Love it. Okay. Well, let's see. So, what it seems like, so Wednesday we'll take on the Valder fight, like the big endgame Valder fight. And then the game's gonna open up and be like, hey, you know all that shit about the Requiem? Yeah, go fight your real final boss. I feel like that's all gonna pop off. So that should be interesting. Either way, we're like beginning of the end, essentially. But good shit.